Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackie, and today we are hanging out in the lovely greenhouse, and I will be starting a new book. I'm actually in the middle of a few different reads, but today we are going to start Pen Pal by J.T Geissinger. If I said that wrong, I'm sorry. I'm winging it here. I don't know. I have heard awesome things and terrible things about this book. Now, the one thing that I have gotten out of this from the various different reviews that I've seen and from the synopsis is that this is a spicy contemporary romance, and it seems as though it's a dark spicy romance, and I'm not 100% sure. I'm kind of winging it today. I did manage to get my hands on the special edition, and I'm very excited about that. I am not excited about the fact that there is a permanent sticker on the back. I hate permanent stickers, but it is what it is. And so, yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to dive into that today. Now, this is not the first thing that I've read by J.T. Geissinger. I also read the what was it called? Something Creatures. I'm not 100% sure. It was Something Creatures and Brutal Vows and Carnal Urges, maybe. And that was a mafia romance. And I did really enjoy that. I was kind of put off by the fact that the first one it was Something Creatures and it had a big snake across it. And I didn't read anything about it. I was just like, oh, that's pretty. I don't know. It was in the romance section. I figured it was a romantasy. It was not a romantasy. So that kind of put me off. But after I started reading it, I really, really enjoyed it. So I'm hoping that this is going to be along the same page. Now, this, from what I've gathered, is about a man in prison. And he is writing love letters to someone outside of prison. And it seems like it's maybe like a stalkerish type thing where he just picks a random person and starts writing them and is like, by the way, when I get out, like, we're going to be together. But I don't know for sure. So we're going to go ahead and get started on that. Let me know. Have you guys read this? Is it good? I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out in the rest of the video. So hopefully I will see you guys very shortly. Hello, friends. So I was up entirely too late reading Pen Pal, and let me tell you, the spice was definitely spicing. I was not expecting it to be as graphic as it turned out to be. Like, I knew it was a, spicy book, and not it's definitely an open door, a spicy book, but I was not expecting it to be that open. So there's that. I am approximately 215 pages in, and I mean, the book is just under 400 pages. So I'm a little over halfway, and I had to stop myself because I am really enjoying this book. I wasn't expecting that at all because I'm not huge into contemporary. I was really expecting it to just be kind of meh. But honestly, this is shaping up to be probably a 4.5, 4.75, maybe even a 5-star if the ending is as good as the beginning. Now, I think I said at the beginning, this is a standalone, and I'm not really sure how it's going to wrap up in that second half. So I guess we'll see how that goes. The main character, Kayla, she is a grieving widow. Her husband literally just passed away. She buried him on literally like the first sentence. It's like literally the very first sentence says, "It's raining on my husband," or "It's raining as my husband's casket is lowered into the hole." So she's real recently. And like I said in the intro, I was pretty sure that it was a prison situation, and it is, but it's more than that. So I'm very happy about that, because otherwise this would have been I feel like it would have been a very dull book if it was just letters from them going back and forth while he was in prison. It's just, there's more to it than that. So I'm going to continue reading, and I encourage you to do the same, although I might feel differently by the end of the book. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see. I'm going to pretend like this hair is not just all over the place. So yeah, I'm going to get back to it, and I will see you guys again soon. Hi friends, so I am back. I just finished Pen Pal, and I'm thinking I'm gonna have to like think on it for a hot minute, but it's somewhere between a 4.75 and a 5-star read for me, like for sure. This book was definitely a lot better than I had anticipated. I had seen several people that had DNF'd it very early on, and as I got to the middle, I was like, okay, it just keeps going like this. I can understand why somebody would. And then we hit like there. I don't know exactly where, but somewhere in there. We hit there. And all of a sudden, this book becomes like 40 times more, 50 times more interesting than it had already been. So now I'm just like, all right, this was decent. This was a pretty decent book. I wouldn't necessarily call it, I mean, there's some romance in it, but it doesn't have that hard line squishiness to it. You don't get the gooey, I mean, I didn't get the gooey feeling anyways. And there is some more difficult topics in here, not a crazy amount of them. We do have some death, and we have some trauma. We actually have a good amount of trauma, but overall, it's a very mellow in that aspect. It is very spicy. Well, it's like a 4 on the spicy scale, 3.75 to 4 on the chili pepper scale. So, but overall, I enjoyed it a lot. It's a really good time. It's a very good read, and it's got a lot of twists and turns that I really wasn't expecting. Like, I was expecting some, but I was not expecting that extent. So I would definitely say that if contemporary romance is your thing, this would be a good one for you. It's got a little bit of like mystery, almost thriller to it, but not quite. So might be something that you'd enjoy if you also enjoy mysteries. But obviously you have to enjoy the romance and the spice part of it as well. So anyways, I am going to go find something else to read, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. I definitely recommend picking this one up, and I'll be looking to see if she's got any other books that are also standalones. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If you have not already done so, please make sure that you hit the like and the subscribe button. I enjoy doing these, and I want to continue to do them as long as possible. And in order for you guys to see them, they have to come through the algorithm, which means that you guys need to make sure to hit the subscribe and the likes, and make sure to comment down below if you have any suggestions on something to read after this, because I want to find something similar, maybe not for right away, but in the next couple of books for sure, because this was a good read. So all right, have a good rest of your day. Bye, guys.